everyone and welcome back to Tubby Craft video. So this is design team member Priyadarshini here with another video. So today I will be sharing how to make a mixed media art journal using stencils ink pad from Tubby Craft. So before we get started with the video, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for notification. I wanted to experiment something different using stencils and ink pads. So I decided to try making this art journal mixed media style. And for this, I will be using Precious Treasure stamp set and Scallop Clouds stencil. I'm using a normal drawing book that I got from a local store. And first, I will be using clear gesso to prime the entire paper here. So when I start adding inks and do my stenciling, it does not damage the paper. After I heat set the gesso, it's time to do some stenciling. So I will be using some texture paste from Camlin and I'm applying a thick coat of this paste randomly. Then I let it dry for 10 minutes and then I heat set it, so I got some texture which you can see later when I do the close-up of the project. I'll be using ink pads to color the base here instead of watercolors. So Tubby inks are actually water-based dye inks and they react really well with water. So I'm directly adding the ink pad onto my acrylic block and then I'm taking my brush and I'm mixing it with water, and here you can see how the ink moves beautifully and it blends really well. The colors that I'm using here are Chinese blue, turquoise, aqua blue and sapphire blue, and I will be doing two coats of this so the color is more darker and vibrant. And then I wanted a touch of green as well, so I'm using emerald green and lawn green ink pads and just adding a touch of green here and there. Heat set this, I wanted to add more to the background, so I decided to use some bubble wrap that was lying around in my house and I will be using that as a stamp. For this I'm using turquoise ink and I'm just going to stamp some bubbles here and there. Next, this is some packaging paper, so the corrugated side of it I'm be using it as a stamp and I'm using Chinese blue ink to do the stamping. So now it's time to add some elements. So I'm using some bubble wrap pieces from packaging paper, some lace and some cotton gauze that is available in any medical store. So I'm just adding all these elements together here. Done arranging all these elements together, I'm coming in with sapphire blue ink and I'm going to add some color to this elements. So I'm just adding that to my acrylic block, mixing it with water, and I'm just going to add that using my paintbrush. And I'm also coming in with little bit of aqua blue ink. So to give more texture, I'll be adding some uh, sand paste here to just give a little sand look, and then I will be adding some um, deco stones as well. Hot pink, magenta, and tangy orange to just ink up the um, molds that I made using paper clay. So Tubby inks are so versatile that you can actually use them on any surface and not just on cardstock. So they work on any surface here. I'm using glue gun to add all the elements here, and then I will be coming in with some black ink to add little splatters here and there. And to finish my project, I will be stamping a sentiment using black ink from Tubby Craft. So here in the close-up picture, you can actually see the texture after I heat set it. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if you really like the video, give a thumbs up and leave a comment below, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye bye, take care, and happy crafting.